Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to cut and sew this very simple cowl neck top. It's very beginner friendly, like literally it's just a rectangle with straps. So if you're interested in this, make sure to watch until the end. Alright, let's get right into the video. I used approximately 1 yard of lightweight fabric for this. And the piece I'm using is 32 inches by 29 inches. I'll start with the 29 inches. How I got that is by using my neck depth, which is 28 inches, plus 1 inch of sewing allowance, which gives me 29 inches. The proper way to take the measurements is by putting the fabric first on fold like this. While it's on fold, the neck depth is going to go along that line, which is 29 inches, and then the length of this part is going to be 16 inches. The actual full length of my top is 15.5 plus 0.5 inches of sewing allowance, which gives me 16 inches. I also cut out 4 pieces that are going to be for my straps, and the measurements I used there is 29 inches along that length and then 3 inches for that part. As you can see, I cut out 4 of them. We're first going to put this main piece aside and we shall work on the straps. We're going to be folding it like that with the right side inside and the wrong side outside. Then we shall be stitching it by 0.5 inches all the way to this side. But then we shall leave one side open so we can flip it to the right side when we are done. As you can see at this point, I've already finished sewing them. So I'm going to be using the open side to flip them to the right side, just like you see me do in the video. I'm just trimming off some excess fabric at the edges to prevent bulk when I flip it to the right side. So as you can see, I'm just flipping it just like that. I'm going to do that till it's out from the other side. And when it gets to that point, I'll just pull it out like that. Just follow what I'm doing in the video. So after I'm done with that, I'm just going to repeat the same process for all the other 4 straps. I'm going to go ahead and press them. As you can see, at this point, I've already finished pressing them with a flat iron. Now we're going to move back to the main piece. So we're going to put it on fold, make sure that the right side is outside and then the wrong side is inside. Then we shall press it with a flat iron at that point. As you can see, I've already finished doing that. I'm just going to go ahead and open it up, making sure that the right side is what we are looking at right now. We shall get the side of the strap which has a raw edge and we shall place it in those positions. Just see what I'm doing in the video. So when it comes to the bottom, we're going to be using 0.5 inches of sewing allowance, so we can't put the straps exactly at the bottom. We're going to be using 0.5, but then instead of putting it exactly at 0.5, just put it at 3/4, so that's 0.5 plus 1/4 of an inch. The reason I want us to leave 1/4 of an inch after the 0.5 inches of sewing allowance is so that when we're sewing, there's enough room to prevent us from stepping on the straps. You'll understand what I mean as we go. All you need to know now is we're leaving 3/4 from the bottom and then placing the straps. So after we're done with that, the next thing we shall do is we shall be closing off the fabric like this. Don't forget that the right side is inside at this point and the wrong side is the one that we're seeing right now. After we align the pieces, we're going to stitch it down like that by 0.5 inches of sewing allowance, making sure you don't step on the straps. At this point, I've already finished doing that. As you can see, I left about 3 inches open at the bottom, and that's what I'll be using to flip it to the right side. So I'll just go ahead and do that till everything is out. When I'm done with that, that's what it's going to look like. I'll go ahead and press it with a flat iron, and then we shall close off the bottom by top stitching. You can just create a top stitch for the whole bottom line just to create uniformity. But before closing it off, you can use a pointed tool to push out those corners. After I'm done with that, I'll just go ahead and close off that opening. And this is what it looks like at the end of everything. 2 of the bottom straps will go around the waist and then the ones at the top will go around the neck. And that's basically it, guys. If the video was helpful, make sure to leave a like and a comment. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're interested in such content. And don't forget to hit the notification bell as well so that you get notified each time I post. Alright guys, thanks for watching and see you in the next video.